I've been bombarded with thoughts of not really measuring up, of being a mistake, messages that I've heard from my past, from different people. And what's really cool is finally I had just the strength to really say that that's a lie, and that God knew me from eternity past. He knows my name. He calls me by name. I'm his son. I
was engaged to be married about 1.5 years ago, and the engagement was broken off just suddenly, and I all of a sudden just felt so lost and so alone. My plans just completely shifted. So I just kind of trusted God, and I was like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do, so I just followed him and leaned on him completely because I was so broken and so hurt by what happened.
I have a family member who has had cancer for many years, and also I've had a lot of family members that I'm really praying for and have been for a lot of years to come to know the Lord. And also I've had some physical issues that I've had for many years, and it's pretty chronic, and there's times I go to bed at night and he wakes me up and he says, "Ruth, be still and know that I am God."
Well, I thought about this a lot this year because I hit the big 9-0. And my wife is going to be 89 in June. And we've been married 66 years, and the Lord has been very faithful. I am experiencing, and she is too, good health. We thank the Lord every day for the light of a new day. Thank you.
This past year, as a college student, you face so many things. You get a lot thrown at you, adversities, hardships, and just through that mess, you can just get lost. And through that, through prayer, reading His Word, you can just feel His faithfulness guide me through rough waters. There's no one more lovely, there's no one more worthy than Jesus Christ.
This past year has faced a lot of difficulties and a lot of inconsistency with relationships in my life and people coming and people going. But one of the things that has been constant is the fact that God is still there, and He's been providing me with people that love me well and people that care for me. And He has really just shown His faithfulness through that.
12 months ago, Carla's twin sister was diagnosed with bile duct cancer. Laura passed away this past February. Just prior to that, I had been hospitalized for 5 days here in Holland with a condition that was identified as sepsis. We're promised that when we go through deep waters, when we go through fire, not if, but when, that He is with us.
Gabe has had several different medical issues that have been a surprise to us. Gabe was ready to start his travel baseball season, and he broke his wrist at school, and he wasn't able to pitch for several months. And then he was finally cleared to pitch, and then he started to walk with a limp. And we took him into the doctor and found out that he had a slipped hip socket that needed surgery to repair that. And he was just about to, start that travel season again after being cleared. And we were super discouraged, but in all of it, Gabe was so positive about it. And through it all, God was faithful.
In January, I was diagnosed with brain cancer, and Gail and I both seen God working through this in terms of just our people that came forward and just surrounded us with love and all the help that we needed throughout it up to this point. And just been a wonderful, amazing experience of God's grace and love.
I often say it's amazingly terrible, but amazingly beautiful what we've been living through.